today. Do you know what it means to be intentional? This is your Monday morning moment where our goal each week still is to provide you with a strong, positive message of faith that I hope will help you get your week off to a great start. Now, before we dive in today, I just want to say yesterday was Father's Day, and I hope all you dads out there had a nice day. I appreciate you, appreciate my own dad. But I've become concerned about the state of role models, male role models in our society today, and mentors. And so I'm working on a special project that I'll talk more about later that addresses that very fact. So thanks to you dads out there. And let's get rolling. Can you believe it's been 10 months since the last Monday Morning Moment video? And it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has. And I just wanted to say to those of you that reached out during that time period, at one point or another, to ask how I was doing or to ask whether or not Monday Morning Moments were coming back, I just want to say I'm grateful for you. I appreciate your concern. And yeah, we're back. So let's dive right in. So I'm willing to bet that at some point in your life, you've had a goal, and maybe an important goal. Something that could be as simple, well, it's not simple, but as losing 20 pounds, or something as difficult as maybe hiking the Appalachian Trail. I mean, that's a pretty big goal. Maybe it was something as scary as starting a new business or a career. Well, regardless of what the goal was, you had to be deliberate, didn't you, in your pursuit of those goals? You had to do things on purpose, and with an ideal outcome in mind. In other words, you had to be intentional. But have you noticed that the more difficult that goal might be, the more intentional you need to be in order to achieve that goal? Yeah. All right, let me take you back to January 2016. Now just hang in there. And that was the month that I posted the very first blog post on a site that I had decided to call Intentional Faith. My goal back then was pretty simple. It's the same goal I have today. You know, knowing how difficult it is in growing and maintaining a strong faith, I just want to be a resource to assist you in your faith walk, in your journey to acquiring a strong, positive faith. That's all I want to do. Since that day in January that I posted that first blog post, I've done, where's my stats? 44 total blog posts. I've done close to 80 videos. In fact, I think this one is the 80th. And I've done 50 live videos. So I've been on purpose, with purpose, but I wasn't really sure what my ideal outcome was, and I think that's why I took those 10 months off, because I needed to figure that out. So what is my ideal outcome? Okay, well, I'm going to go to your gold nugget, first gold nugget of the day. You've heard it before. It's John 10:10, where Jesus says, I have come that they may have life and have it more abundantly. Now, the they that Jesus is referring to is us, of course, his followers. But when he's talking about an abundant life, folks, he's not talking about more cash, more cars, more this, more house, more. He's just not talking about that kind of abundance. The kind of abundance he's talking about is a life of abounding fullness, of joy, of the spirit, of the soul, and of the body. He's talking about that kind of life. And that's my ideal outcome for those of you that follow intentional faith. And it's to lead an abundant life. Now, only you can decide what that is, but I can tell you this, it's only by being intentional in your faith that you will ever hope to enjoy a life of abundance. And so you're going to ask, okay, is it worth my effort to be that intentional in following my faith? Well, I would ask, is it worth anything to be intentional? And I'll leave you with the last gold nugget, and it comes from Proverbs 13:4. This nails it. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent, the desires of the intentional, are fully satisfied. Okay, you make the choice. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Okay, so that's it for today. It's a wrap. I am so glad to be back with you. I hope that I am helping you in some way to lead that abundant life. I'm certainly trying to do that. As always, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. And until next week, you guys, stay strong, keep the faith. We'll see you then.